Okay, good morning, everybody. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Last week we discussed about the comprehension of sound and words. Uh, Let me give a brief review on sound and words. When we understand about sound and words, the most important thing is that when we comprehend language, yeah, a unit of language, it is actually not just like a recording process, because what we hear is not always as the same as what we understand. We are not a tape recorder. Maybe when we hear about something, then we are asked to retell about that. Maybe we will use a different word. Why? Because that's what is a comprehension. So we if language is a set of symbol of signs, set of signs and symbols, it means that maybe we can mix one from one symbol or one sign to another to that represent the same, that refer to the same thing or to the same activities. Okay. Next, we will continue our meeting with the comprehension of sentence. The first thing that you have to note is that understanding sentence is, of course, way more complex than sounds and words, because the bigger unit, it means that the more complex and understanding will happen, because uh, sentence itself consists of sounds and words, from phoneme, morpheme, and then to syllable and to sentence. It means that when we understand a sentence, we also understand sound and then word, and then we understand from phrasal level, dari unit yang kecil dulu, dari uh, suara ke kata, terus kemudian ke unit yang lebih besar, ke frase, baru kemudian masuk ke level sentence, seperti itu. Nah, sentence pun kan ada tingkatan. We have simplex or simple sentences, and we have complex and compound sentences. Jadi ada kalimat yang terdiri dari satu klausa saja, klausa tunggal saja, ada yang terdiri dari more than one or two clauses, seperti itu. And then when we talk about sentence, it means that the sentence that we are talking about in this discussion is that the sentence is a unit of language that consists of phrases. Now let's see. Imagine when you have a language test, for example, a TOEFL or IELTS test. Yeah, what is being delivered by the speaker in listening session, for example, is in the form of sentence. Likely they are consist of more than one sentence. For example, in paper-based TOEFL, yeah, in a listening session, we will hear at least two people talking each other that deliver each of them has one sentence. Then it is being added by the narrator's question. It means that in this listening session, for one point, for one question, we have three sentences. Yeah, sentences in language testing are usually made of relatively unfamiliar words, depending on the target of the testee. Kalau TOEFL for example is for foreign language, maka ya dia akan menggunakan kata-kata yang unfamiliar, ya not completely unfamiliar, but at least maybe 25 or 30% are the words that is unfamiliar for the users. Untuk orang Indonesia maka itu kata-kata yang tidak tidak familiar. Dari dalam suatu kalimat pasti ada satu atau dua kata yang mungkin tidak familiar for the user. However, the test is actually have the text of the text of the text are usually used to what we call it to test the test is comprehension. Jadi yang dites pasti comprehension. Comprehension of what? Comprehension of the content of the dialogue. Jadi yang dites adalah pemahaman dari konten dialognya. Nah, biasanya yang ditanyakan adalah the synonym or in other words. Why? Because when you know the synonym of for example, as a word means that you have already understood. You have already understood what the words mean. Pasti sudah nyantol di sini yang ada di dalam kata itu apa, and then we have to find another words. The better you can accomplish the task means that your language comprehension is better and better. Gitu. Jadi semakin Anda itu bisa mencari padanan kata, ya, in other words, ya, maka otomatis pengetahuan Anda juga semakin bagus in that language. Level of comprehensionnya semakin bagus. Nah, there have been experiments on the sentence comprehension. Ada beberapa eksperimen which you can see at the Scoville's book in the subchapter of comprehension of sentence. He mentions several sentence comprehension research,